Okay, so... Let's see, I believe I was talking to everybody here, and then checking the job board. I wonder what Commander Leo and his men are doing right now. Hope they didn't let the mass division get the better of them. Yep, starting off strong. We haven't heard a thing about Lord Eldeal's health in quite a while. I'm really starting to get worried. I tried asking the mayor, but he always avoids answering any of my questions. But I really just want to know what's going on. Joel, have you made up your mind? Today, you're gonna have to pick one of us. Well... I know. How about I play with you on alternate days? I gotta play with Amy today, then I'll play with Jill tomorrow. Sorry. Jill's so indecisive. Joel may have to change the subject again. I'm not gonna give up. How am I supposed to pick just one of you? You do. Flip a coin. Lord Eldeal, please bestow upon us your divine guidance. Ever since the Roman army arrived, we haven't heard a word from Lord Eldeal. Is he really alright? The mayor said he'll be able to give us some more detailed reports soon, but all this secrecy is just making me fear the worst. So far, we're continuing to mask the truth about Lord Eldeal by saying he's just taken ill. But I don't know how much longer we'll be able to keep it up before people start getting suspicious. Some already have. I'd like to wait a little longer and see how the situation develops, but I'm just not sure we can. Did we get a new artifact? I can't remember. We have this. And we should be able to upgrade it now. I wonder what's happened to Lord Eldeal. I understand he's ill, but it would be reassuring just to hear about it from him directly, rather than through Lisa. Governor General Griselda seems to be completely serious while trying to keep Rome from finding out about this town. I really hope she succeeds, and I'm grateful for the effort, but I still can't help worrying. Yeah, but I mean, they probably aren't stupid back in Rome, so they might still suspect something. It is enough to make a person feel uneasy, that's for sure. Alright, to the shop. If the Romans are to try and take over this workshop, we'd have to trash everything here. The knowledge of Highland is the knowledge of the world. Bam, upgraded. Lord Eldeal's illness, the Roman army, there seems to be no end of things to worry about these days. But more than anything, I'm worried about Gazok. He's fine. Once you get to know them, you start realizing that individual soldiers are generally good people. But as soon as they come together as an army, they can do the most inhumane things. The view here is truly stunning. I don't know how long we're going to be here, but I have to make sure I burn this amazing scenery into my memory before we leave. Yeah, good luck with that. Humans have more knowledge than animals, yet they're also far more prone to making fools of themselves. Don't you agree, Mr. Chills? What would happen if Rome were to find out about this town? I really don't want there to be a war. So the Governor General intends to try keeping this town a secret from Rome? I wonder if she'll really be able to succeed. If the Romans started trying to develop the primeval lands, we probably wouldn't be able to remain here any longer. But where would we go? I might be a soldier, but I'm still a person. Whenever I'm in one place for a long time, I become pretty attached to it. I don't know what the army's going to do, but I hope everything can be resolved peacefully. More people here are worrying about the future of this town by the day. I'd like to use their worries, but honestly, we don't really know what's going to happen either. What's going to happen to us now? We're not going to be driven out, are we? Cries from the abyss. The other day, when I was in the graveyard, I heard a terrible out-of-this-world screeching. I'm unable to sleep because of it. Please, come and speak to me. I'll be near the entrance of the town. Cordelia. Huh. Ah, her. I wonder if Lord Eldeal is truly alright. I feel as though the mayor is hiding something from us. The continent of Hey, it's not Europe. I'm pretty sure we know it's not Europe. I'm pretty sure they gave it a different name. The more I research on the matter, the more new questions arise. Every answer leads to another pair of questions. That's what makes this line of study so fascinating. I'm pretty sure it was like something not Europe, but close to Europe. Could be a mistranslation, I don't know. The history of the Roman Empire is filled with nothing but conquest and aggression. If they were to learn that some of Altago's technology came from Highland, we really can't get used to dealing with those outsiders. The history of a man is a history of war. The history of man is a history of war. As long as humanity exists, I doubt war will ever truly disappear. I genuinely believe that a time will come when there is no longer a need for weapons, however. More people here have been saying hello to me lately. Everyone has this gloomy, distrustful look in their eyes. Not that I blame them. But the fact that they're willing to talk to me makes me very happy. It shows I'm doing my job the right way. I'm really worried about Lord Eldeal's health. I really hope it doesn't get any worse. Lord Eldeal isn't any better, is he? I hope he gets better soon. Townsfolk are slowly beginning to realize the truth about Lord Eldeal. I won't be able to delay the revelation for much longer, but now is not quite the time. I'll continue to see how events play out, while hoping for the best from you. I wish you Godspeed, Adol Kristen. I leave Lord Eldeal and Niza in your hands. Please do what you can. Alright, let's see what that weird quest is about. You saw your quest on the board, Cordelia. Ah, Kalelika. I see the red-haired traveler's with you, too. Do you, believe in ghosts? I don't usually believe in those things, no, but we've seen a lot of weird crap lately, so anything's possible. Why? What exactly happened in the graveyard? Well, at first I thought I was just imagining things. When I listened carefully in one part of the graveyard, I could hear a faint voice. It sounded like it was coming from beneath the ground. It was like a groan or a moan or something like that. Whatever it was, it sure didn't sound like anything from this world. It must have been a cry from beyond. Don't you agree, Mr. Tittles? I see. I think I might have an idea what's going on. Really? I can't be quite sure what you mean by it not sounding like anything from this world. But I'm guessing it could have been a wild beast, right? Well, not As for it coming from beneath the ground, well, think about what's under that graveyard. Know what I'm getting at, right, Adol? The underground ruins. That's right. Not that I expected you to get it wrong. Whatever, Cordelia. You need to grow up and stop messing around. Everyone in Highland knows about that place, so I'm sure you could have worked out where the sound originated from. So really, you just put out this request to try and mess with us, didn't you? Okay, you got me. You could have at least played along a little bit, though. I suppose that means this request is a monster extermination. The fact you could hear it at all means it must be fairly close to the surface. That isn't something we can overlook. So let's go and finish this up quickly, Adol. Thanks. Kalika's far too serious for her age. Don't you agree, Mr. Tittles? Well then. To the underground. Question is, where exactly is it? Oh, it could be in the arena towards the end. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a bunch of these guys. And a big one. Is he wearing lipstick? He's wearing lipstick. Or is that supposed to be a girl because he's wearing a top? Or she's wearing a top? Oh boy. Oh, he's level 55. Fuck. Right as I noticed. Just got fucking decked. Oh, fuck. Whatever. A skill? Alright. So we got another new skill, huh? Or a fencer. Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 skills. So then, Kalelica, did you find any wild beasts? You did, although they were more monster than they were animal. They'd organized into a small group. It was a little unsettling to see, actually. Huh. Maybe now that the barrier's gone, they decide it would be a good opportunity to try and invade Highland. As if. So that look on your faces. Did you actually think I was serious? Well, I'm sure it was just my imagination. Yeah, no doubt. Say, I'm sorry if I caused any trouble for you. Please, take this along with my apologies. Thanks. Monsters forming an organized group. Being out the barrier's gone, they assign it'll be a good afternoon trying. Okay. Pretty unlikely, huh, Mr. Tittles? Sure. To Danon. And we could actually get some more items. Since it's actually reasonably priced here. In the end, I believe it's best for people to think positive thoughts. Just run headfirst into things and trust that everything will be okay. Well, don't actually run headfirst into anything, of course. I can see what Adan's saying. It is important to be cautious, but if you're too cautious, you'll never get anywhere at all. Finding the right balance is difficult. Buddha can't be allowed to have his way with the Akashic records. Please make sure he doesn't escape unpunished. This is the start of the final decisive battle upon which everything hinges. Give it your best. You can do it. If you think positively, positive results are sure to follow. When you're tired, fill your mind with women, or men if you're a girl. Lustful thoughts give everyone energy. Okay. Somehow Yami gets more energetic with every passing year. Being lively and all is well and good, but I do wish he'd stop making passes at me. What can we make? Need to collect more fresh leaves. I wonder if anyone will respond to my request. And my older brother is excited. He gets me fired up as well. He's my best friend. The explorer was separated from his best friend too. That would make me sad. Hopefully someone will lend him a hand. Who was that? That was Pigeon. So Rabbit's missing. Lover spat. All I can do is sell you items, but I'll do that with gusto. Supporting you is my #1 priority. They can't be allowed to get away with using the name Darklings. That's just disgusting. What, nobody's wearing Victoria's Blessing? Thought I equipped that. I thought I already equipped that onto somebody. Does anybody have a skill that they're missing? Let's put it on Frida, because I'm pretty sure Frida does not have any... all of her skills maxed out. You met a big Roo, and he gave you some treasure? Really? I'm so jealous. That artifact sword is made of the same material as the tools we use for magic. I don't believe you can find the material itself anywhere on this continent, which makes it one of a kind. Be sure to take good care of it. When you defeated Gruda, you'll have to come back here and have dinner with all of us. Let that promise of delicious food guide your hand and lead you to victory. I don't know what's written in the Akashic records, but I think I'm better off that way. You wouldn't be able to motivate yourself to do anything if you already knew how it's going to turn out. When I grow up, I'm going to become a magician and make Verde and Bianca my familiars. I wonder what they'd say if they could talk. A frog and chicken as familiars. That doesn't sound very strong. Not if you give them enough magic. Ah, you're back. What's the situation now? The party described everything that had transpired. So all remains is for you to go to the Temple of the Sun. Do you really have time to be talking to me then? Seems like you got more important matters to attend to. May fortune smile upon you in the final confrontation. The final act of your journey is drawing near. Please take care. I'll be praying for your safety. So you finally obtained the Mask of the Moon? It seems the end is drawing near at long last. Don't let your guard down just yet. I hear you managed to finish off Bami and Goddess for good. All that remains is Gruda, but he won't be any easy foe. He's an incredibly powerful man. Keep your wits about you. I wonder what he'll transform into. It goes without saying that the path to becoming a magician is filled with danger, but I'm not going to give up. One day I'm going to be a powerful magician just like Saido and Elder Vanjo. With the attention of Durin and Frida, there's something I'd like you to do for me in Ashen Forest. Possible see me in the Black Archives. And... Pigeon. and seems to help search for my partner. I last saw her in the Ashen Forest. For more details, come talk to me in person. I'll be waiting in the item shop. So which guy is the guy who has the quest? Ah, him. Did you see my quest on the board? Indeed we did. What is it you would like us to do? It's something of a ritual. It's not an especially urgent request, so if you're busy it can wait, but if you'd be interested in helping, I'd be very grateful. Guess we'll let Adel decide. What do you think, Adel? Refuse for now. Really? That's quite understandable. Well, if you ever able to find the time, please do let me know. Because we will save in case something happens. Something will probably happen. Do you have the time to prepare me with my help request now? Accept. Thank you. Firstly, you require this. Blood-stained Magatama. Is this some kind of cursed artifact? Indeed, it's a foreign charm known as a Magatama. It was once used by a nameless knight who lost his life in the Ashen Forest. Hundreds of years after his death, his resentment remains encased within it. I'd like you to purify it and set him free. Purifying a cursed artifact, huh? So, what exactly do we have to do? Firstly, you need to allow the Magatama's owner to take physical form in the world. The lost soul of the knight who bore it still roams the Ashen Forest. To allow him to regain his body, you need to make his soul possess the armor he wore when he was alive. Make a soul possess his armor? How are we supposed to do something like that? Firstly, you'll need to equip the Magatama. If you're wearing it on your person, the soul of the knight will begin to pursue you. Then, you'll need to lead his soul to the armor, which is located somewhere in the Ashen Forest. And if we do that, it'll possess the armor and take form, huh? So what do we do after that? After that, well, you'll need to defeat him in battle. As a knight, a last duel is what he craves most. Defeat him in such a duel, and he should be able to rest in peace. Alright, that seems clear, if not a bit unconventional. Kinda worried about the duel though. Who knows how strong this guy's gonna be. But we accepted the quest, so we gotta do what we gotta do. As soon as we're ready, let's go find that lost soul. I'm scared. First you must equip it. So, is it like a artifact? Nope. It is an actual equip. Ominous bloody jewel. Alright, let's go get the other request. Oh, aren't you? You look kind of familiar yourself. Are you Pigeon, the one who put the quest on the board? That's me, yes. So, could you give us some more details? Well, I should start by introducing myself. My name is Pigeon Peaceable. I was born in Glia to a Glian father and a Garmanic mother. My father's father is... I wasn't asking you to describe your family tree. Just tell us what your quest is. We'll need all the extra details. Okay, I need your help searching for Rabbit. That's it? I think we're going to need a little more to go on than that. Sorry, I'm not used to this. Rabbit is the name of my partner, a fellow explorer. We got separated while traveling in the forest, and I'd like you to help me search for her. Why can't you just say that to begin with? So, where was she when you lost track of her? I can't be entirely certain. I just turned to say something to her in the Ashen Forest and she was gone. The last time I saw her was also in the Ashen Forest, so I'm quite certain that's where our paths split. We agreed to meet in this village if we ever became separated, so I was hoping she'd be waiting here for me, but she's not. Damn it, if only I'd been paying more attention to her, this never would have happened. I understand your frustration, but blaming yourself isn't going to help us find her any faster. We need to come up with a plan of action and focus on scouting out her location. Alright, if we split up and search for her, then... Not in agreement. I don't think that's such a good idea. The Ashen Forest is really dangerous, and it's pretty easy to get lost in there too. We need to find your partner, but the last thing you want is to end up losing you as well. But I can't stand around while she's in danger. I have to do something. We know you're safe and sound. That'll help us concentrate on determining her whereabouts. So it really would be best if you stayed here. Okay, that'll make it easier for you to find her. I'll do just as you say. Just please, do everything you can. She's probably wandering the Ashen Forest alone and frightened as we speak. Save her, I beg of you. She's probably beating the crap out of everything in there with zero effort. We'll get her, don't worry. Come on, let's head out.
Alright, understood.
Let's see, I believe everybody has a rune cloak. And I believe they all have their best possible current weapon. Which means I'm free to buy whatever I want. Alright, let's go search the Ashen Forest for her. Let's see, what exactly does the journal say? Yep. Start searching, and that's it.
My turn. Alright.
Got a quest here. Resentful Spirit. Looks like we're gonna have to be searching long and hard for a rabbit, though.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so... which way should I go? Should probably check every nook and cranny just to make sure I don't miss it. Alright, I could use some healing.
We should get going.
I do wonder exactly where she is. It's going to be a pain in the ass, mainly because it's not marked on the map. I could look it up, but where's the fun in that? And we're good. And all I could do is just circle the map.
My turn. Understood.
Alright, let's work our way towards this. We might find it. Probably not, though. Hmm. Yeah, it's somewhere in the Ashen Forest. My guess is honestly the Frog's Inn or whatever it's called.
Leave it to me. My turn. Understood.
So I believe this place is technically outside of the place, right? Ashen Forest outskirts. Okay, so this place is still a possibility then. I'm assuming it's anywhere inside the Ashen Forest.
My turn. Understood. Leave it to me.
Let's see if these guys are still in here. Found her! Isn't that... Yeah, sure looks like you found her runaway here. What's going on? Oh. Let me go already. I told you I can't stay here any longer. I have to leave. The monsters appear to have taken a liking to her. No kidding. People! I don't care who you are. Hurry up and help me. I told you to give it up already. I have no intention of staying here and living with you monsters. Can she communicate with them or something? Huh? How should I know? I'm just yelling things at them because that's what you do when you're in a position like this. They really do seem to understand here, though. It's kind of amazing. Well, I mean, I do appreciate you keeping me safe from the monsters outside. I suppose I might consider coming back to see you sometime. Maybe. Is that okay with you? Seems like they're happy with that. Huh. I think she actually managed to persuade them. At any rate, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. So who are you anyway? Why are you here? What are you planning to do with me? Isn't it a bit late for that line of questioning? What do you want me to do to you? You filthy pervert. Don't think you can get away with saying things like that just because I'm a girl. My punches really hurt, you know. Adol, I think there's a time and place for your awful brand of humor, and this is neither. Adol apologized and explained the situation. Pigeon asked you to come here? That idiot, why didn't he come and help me himself? That idiot, idiot. Well, how about we get you back to Danon, okay? Hold on. If I go back with you, Pigeon will have to give you a reward, right? Huh? What difference does that make? You've got a map, right? Let me see it. Rabbit took the map by force and briefly glanced at it. Very, very briefly. Okay, got it. As long as I know the way back, I'm fine. And I'm out of here. Take care. There she goes. Yeah. Maybe she'll actually find her way back this time. We should probably head back to Danon ourselves, too. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Whoosh. Did you manage to find Rabbit? Yeah, we found her in a cave in the Ashen Forest, but... well, she insisted she'd be able to find her own way back as long as we gave her directions. She should have gotten here ahead of us, but she hasn't, I take it. I knew this was going to happen. I probably should have explained this to you before, but Rabbit's sense of direction is plainly awful. She gets lost very easily on her own, and she can't read a map either, but despite that, she's got too much pride to ask for help. Oh boy, so basically we're back to square one. Wonder where she'll end up this time. Well, her sense of direction is terrible, but her intuition could be surprisingly good. She probably won't be wandering aimlessly for long, but will instead seek shelter somewhere, like the cave you found her in. I can't say for sure, though. Still, as her partner, you have a better grasp on her habits than we do. We'll try to concentrate on possible safe spots. Like a camp, maybe. I'll say one thing, searching camps and caves sure beats wandering the forest hoping to get a lucky break. Oh well, suppose we'll have to see this through to the end. Let's get going. Well then, camp. Ah, there she is. Sure enough, she wandered into our old camp. Pigeon knows her all too well. This is such a beautiful place. I can admire this view for hours. And I have been, and I'm absolutely sick of it now. Where am I and where are you, Pigeon? I'm so angry, I'm so mad, so fuming! I'm so lonely without you, Pigeon. Why don't you hurry up and come for me? Excuse me. Here, what do you want? Are you ignoring me? How rude. Can't you see I'm in trouble? Trouble, eh? So what you're trying to say is, please escort me back to Danon, right? Why would I ask you to do that? Why would I need to be escorted by the likes of you? But if you really insist, I suppose I'll accompany you to help you save face. Come on, let's get a move on. Fast travel. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. I don't know what I would have done without you. Come on, Rabbit, you thank them as well. Well, I suppose I am somewhat thankful for your efforts. But you're completely useless, Pigeon. I can't believe you'd leave searching for me to some strangers and just stand around twiddling your thumbs. I hope you're ready for your punishment. Which will it be? Punishment A? Punishment B? I don't think I want either of them. What's that? You want them both? Well, aren't you a brave soul? On that note, I really do appreciate your help. Here's your reward. Thanks. Try and get along now, you two. Not that that seems very likely.
That was nothing.
It's time for your punishment. I don't want to endure her punishment. Well then. Let's go to the quest point.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Oh no, it all has been poisoned.
Leave it to me. This is a nice spot.
Next up, Sky Drive. Full attack. Oh. It's this thing. So you have to drag them all the way over here, I think? Can't remember where the orb or whatever it is. I wish I could upgrade the Spirit Cape a second time to make it recover twice as fast. Damn it.
Leave it to me. Understood. My turn. Leave it to me.
Alright then. Really? I don't even remember what side of the forest it's on, so let's see if we can find it then. Guessing it's, like I said, it's that purple orb thing. Ah, so you are here.
Leave it to me. My turn. Understood. Leave it to me.
Slow piece of crap.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Understood.
Come on. Good boy. Come on, buddy. You can make it.
Leave it to me.
Get in there. Wait, that's armor? Doesn't look like any kind of armor I've ever seen. Hello. Ouch. Good enough. Easier than I thought it would be. Considering I also lost a decent amount of lives. It's quite a laugh. Fun for me.
My turn. Understood.
And this should be the last quest, I believe. I see you were able to defeat the knight. Did you bring the Magatama with you? Yeah, here you go. I thought we'd see some change in it after we defeated him, seeing as you said we were purifying it. But nothing happened. Is that normal? It is. Besting the knight in a duel is just one of the preparations needed to purify the charm. I can handle the rest right now. There. The blood-colored markings disappeared from the Magatama. Oh my. The purification is complete. Please, take this with you. Holy Knight's Magatama. What do? Wow, it's like new now. Sure we can have this? Of course. Giving it to you is the reason I asked you to complete this quest in the first place. I hope it proves useful to you in some way. Thank you very much, Saidao. Take this with you, too. Thank you. And thanks for your help. I'll be praying for your success. Resentful Spirit completed. But I thought that was the last quest. Are you saying more shows up later in the game? Or am I missing something? Quest completion. 97.3%. And obviously I have no idea what the other quests that I'm missing are. Alright, well, let's head here to do some upgrading, since we have the money for it. I want to give Adol a weapon worthy of a main character. Why it costs so much. Well then. Let's give him back his stuff. Though I don't really know what's good. Prevents curse, strength 10, and defense 10. So we have two things that prevents curse. For some reason. Whatever. Am I missing something? I gave him the golden axe. Why'd I think I didn't give him the golden axe? Weird. Now, I want to head over here and see what happens. To that super boss, I was like level 60. Why do you have so much HP? Alright, Blade Barrage and Aura Fencer. Both of them are 40 SP. Out of here. Why do you have so much HP? Hey bro, how's it going? Still only 98.7. There's a whole section that I'm missing for some reason. I'm gonna look it up real quick because I'm sure I'm not the only person that has this problem. It says here, just basically circle the entire fucking map wearing Gale shoes to try and eck out all the corners of the map because it's unusually strict. Meaning, to get 100% map completion, I have to like hug the edges of every single wall of the map in order to make sure I have it unlocked. What a shit endgame. Ouch. Seems like the most debilitating thing that this person can give us is paralysis. So let's set their equip resistance to that. Really? Nice. 10 out of fucking 10. Perfectly balanced boss fight. Hahaha. Got it. Now fucking bail. .9. Probably involves the rivers too. Let's see. Zap here. Bye-bye. is fucking stupid. This is real fucking stupid.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
More than likely all the rivers and crap would, be something that I should hug. Oh, thanks, stupid fucking game.
Leave it to me.
This makes me so angry. I have no idea what I could possibly be missing. It's literally 99%. Why? Why is this game like this? Apparently you can hit 100% map completion before you reach the final dungeon, according to this dude. And I can complete Adol's skills through this, thankfully. And I guess I could farm for mats also. Man, what the hell would I possibly be missing? Yeah, if you can make blue spots go away. Nope, still 99%. Probably around here would be something. Because I never really hugged much of the edges here. Alright. Let's try it. Okay, story time, I guess. Nina, what's the situation at the temple? Now's the best chance we got. There's no one around. Those Mass Division soldiers all suddenly came to their senses. That Leo guy came and took them away. Sounds like Bami's defeat did more than just free Remnos. And Leo actually made himself useful, too. Didn't see that coming. He's not exactly a model soldier, but it's obvious he means well and really wants to help whenever he can. And to think, up until recently you couldn't get rid of him fast enough.
All right.
Time's a waste, Nadal. We're almost there. The Temple of the Sun. It's almost surreal that we're actually going in there. But we're not. Plot twist. Nope. So there's like a section of the map where I just never walked or something? Yeah, but I searched everywhere. Went around every corner. I know that for a fact. But what would be missing? What exactly is this section? Just not allowed to enter it for some reason? Not today? Bit by bit, I guess. I just have to hug walls around the whole map. And Aura Fencer. Jesus. That's a fun skill. Very strong. Does a lot of damage. Went up a percent. The thing is, each of those pixels is so fucking little that, my god. You have to hug every single fucking edge. Okay, so this whole section has been discovered. Let's go with the area around here now. The laboratory. And there's have to pry away the stupid fog of war. Bit by bit. That was a big chunk that was wiped away, though. Okay. Fog of War clearing time. Aura Fencer is stupid good. At least you get to have another tour of the whole place, huh? If game's this easy on normal, imagine how easy it is on Nightmare. Imagine how easy it is on easy or normal. Especially easy. Well, I mastered that skill like I wanted. I think the only person that might have a new skill to learn would be Frida. She only has 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She has 8. Alright, let's do some swapping. Hero's Ring. Changes extra skill to something stronger? Huh. Why not? Let's see what happens. Butterfly Assault.
End of the line.
Is that fucking Radiant Waltz? Stealing Lara's skill. Classy. $99.3. This is a good strategy. We're making progress. I don't even know what skills I really liked that she had other than, let's see, let's put this back on. Demonic Vortex. I really like that one. Hurricane Spin is pretty good too. Watch those ugly pixels wash away. Wish I could see how much I played of everybody. Because there's an achievement for playing as each character for 5 hours. So I don't know exactly how long I have to play as a certain character until I actually get that achievement. Stupendous Scavenger, achievement unlocked. Oh, I didn't have this discovered? Stupendous Scavenger is every single resource point, right? Let's see. Discovered every resource point. Yeah. Did it. But how did I miss this resource point, though? That surprises me. I should hug this wall as much as possible. Yeah, because that's part of a different map, so can't discover more of it. Yeah, let's keep eking out these percentages. Can't forget this. Also, I might as well give her this too. Let's see what her bonus skill is. Last resort. Cool. Looks like we're safe here. One place I can think of might be over here. Nope. Ouch. Wait a minute. We actually knocked out a pixel or two. We moved up a point. Remember to always check your pixels. Point 4. go along the... Oh no, we already went around here. So let's go down. This is a little bit of resource farming too, because why not? Got a few more pixels right there. Let's go all the way to the Frog's Inn. Also, we should check up here, too. Yep. Got a little bit there. Gotta nickel and dime this game for every percentage it will give me. Good thing is, it seems the inside of caves don't seem to matter too much to the game. At least I don't think they do. Hopefully they just straight up don't. If they do, it'll make me sad. And I don't want to be sad. Because I don't like wasting my time. This whole thing feels like a waste. Well then. Is the edge of this village in blue? Nope, it looks like towns are like discovered all the way around. Get out of here. I don't want your shit. See, that clears up a little. It does a little bit. Alright. We'll go around here and then work our way through the spore forest here. Go through this whole godforsaken place in sections. I'll be honest, I do not remember this place at all. Weird. Looks like I cleared out a few pixels there. Alright. From here we'll go left. Every pixel gets me closer. I believe we already came through here. Yeah, because we had to go do that. Alright, let's go this way. Damn it. Alright, we'll have to cover this one up, and then break open the other side so that way we can just check around the map. It doesn't matter who I play as long as I'm controlling anyone but Adol and Durin for the achievement. Got a few pixels there. Okay, so I think that's pretty much every possible area, but I'm going to check over here just to make sure that there's no blue pixels over there that I have to clear out. Some right here. I think I got one. about as good as I can do. Alright. Alright, so we checked the frog's in. Alright, so let's work our way back to the camp. Gotta go fast. Probably was able to sneak a few pixels away from there. I'll hug this wall and ride it all the way back. That's about the most I could do. Still at 99.4%. Some space that I got there. No percentage increase though. I keep checking because I really want to see progress be made. I did see that blue vanish in front of my eyes though, that's good. Right, to the left. Oh. There's probably this whole section here. There's probably a lot of ground that I have not uncovered. That's probably a huge chunk right there on its own. So you have to go around the entirety of the map's circumference. Yeah, look at that clear. Don't know if it's actually improving the percentage, but I hope for my sanity that it is. And also, if I circle this whole map, eventually I'll find... Like, if there is a place that I have not discovered, I will find it. Just like that one resource point that I somehow missed. These blue spots are just so little. In the whole grand scheme of the entire map. It's like all this that I'm clearing up is not even a point of a percent. Well, what else am I going to spend my time doing on this whole map? Killing enemies? Stupid. Still at 99.4%. I try, but I don't get anywhere. Oh, you deal a lot of damage. Despite being level 30. We got one. happy we got one. I can't wait till I'm at 99.9%. I was just like, nope, can't find out where the last little 0.1% is. Game too hard. Alright, let's keep going down.
Leave it to me.
Every blue pixel cleared is a win. %99.7%. Oh yeah. So close. Let's keep it moving. What exactly will our valuable reward for completing the entirety of the map be? Every last pixel of the map. Can't believe Adol's not fucking dead anymore. No blue. I already did this one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I don't think I went to the complete corner here, though. Nope. So damn close, it's painful. Let's do this whole area here. I'm pretty sure I did not really look at that area much. I mainly just circled it. I know that for a fact. I was too busy running from everything. Because I was getting my ass handed to me over there. Oh, hey. This place really does have an amazing view. It'd be even more perfect if I could drink, but getting drunk in the Great Forest really doesn't seem like a good idea. So these are the primeval lands on the other side of the river. But how am I supposed to get over there? Ah, the treasure hunter blood in me is burning with the heat of 1,000 suns. Guess I'll head over here first, since it's a dead end. Got a few pixels off the list. I don't think Durin's doing too hot. Get out of here. Hey, 9.8. So damn close. 0.2 away. Hey buddy, calm the fuck down. Crazy man. Let's see. How will I go about this? It's gonna get real complicated from here on. Trying to remember exactly where I went. Master Cartographer. Achievement unlocked? Really? I am so incredibly relieved that we don't have to go through the rest of this place. And we don't have to worry about the achievement ever again on the second playthrough. Alright. Let's pick up our valuable reward. Oh my, I had high hopes for your efforts, but this is truly exceptional work. I could hardly have hoped for more. I'm simply awestruck, gentlemen. I appreciate the compliment, but stop please, I'm blushing over here. Has to be praised more. You're quite the courageous young man to solicit praise from an army general. I don't feel that expressing the same sentiment again and again in different ways serves much purpose, however. But you have done excellent work, truly. And as such, I would like to present you with this. An Ares seal. But what do? The extra gauge increases more rapidly. Unleashed to increase the gauge even more rapidly. Okay. And here's your payment. Ooh! The map is essentially complete. Thanks to your efforts, we now know everything that lies within the primeval lands as well. I cannot think I can thank you enough, and yet I feel I must at least try. I am truly, truly grateful for all your hard work. If you don't mind me asking, what are you planning to do with this map? Officially, it will be used for the purpose of developing the Great Forest, though I assure you that sounds much worse than it is. Regrettably, however, that's all I can tell you. Please forgive my brevity. At the very least, I can promise you that it will not be used in a way that is detrimental to this country or its people. How can we trust you? That's a fair question. Though it doesn't sting a bit, I thought I'd earn your trust by now. I'll continue to follow my own convictions and do what I must. And I ask that you have faith in me to that end. I assume we'll be returning to the primeval lands, but please, do take care. I hope to see you again. So, it's our final artifact. Let's unleash that shit. I wonder, in the journal, does that count towards quest completion? Or in the records? No it doesn't. So what? I'm missing one quest, I think? And that means we have everything plus. Nice. We're missing a whole 3 sets of armor. A bunch of accessories that I just haven't forged yet. And the regular gold pedestal. And whatever comes after Drillbeak, but it's probably in the final dungeon. And we're missing like 4 key items, so we'll eventually get that. So pretty much all that we missed is stuff that we'd get in the second playthrough, or the final dungeon, I think. We're in a pretty good spot. But I want to check the quest list, because I should have all the quests done. So the Steam community. It's possible that, according to this guide, it may count as a quest to get all the pieces of data. Not data. All the gossip from Mouse. Let's see. Celceta, and it's called Philanthropist. Let's see. Huh, nice. This guy has an incomplete thing, I think. He has a list of all the quests, though. So let's see. Mocha Fabros, Honey Potions, Purchasing Iron Ore, Bear on the Plains Challenge, Miners Wanted, Hungover Picard, The Ultimate Purifier, and Fruit Bat in the Dark. For Komodo, Sword Training, Fresh Meal, Monkey King, Crafting Materials, Runaway Chick, Naughty Chick, Crafting Materials 2 and 3, The Tyrannical Frogs, and I'm missing the Wandering Chick. Oh, I never went back to Komodo. Yeah, I actually never went back there to look at the quest board. So that is the final quest. The forest seems to be stirring lately. That's not a good omen. If the Romans really start moving into the forest, we might not be able to stay here much longer. I really hope it never comes to that. Let's turn in some of our junk. I sure seem to see your faces around here a lot these days. Why don't you just come and live here? Not today. The warriors seem to be restless lately. I hope nothing troublesome is happening. Someone said the Romans might attack us, but I can't let that happen. I have to fight. Oh, Sukune, please come home soon. We thought life here was going to return to normal after the missing villagers returned, but it looks like life is never quite that simple, even when the only thing we ask is for peace. Mommy and Dad look so serious lately. I don't like it when they look like that. I wish they'd go back to smiling. Something major seems to be happening deeper in the forest. Concerning the army's involvement, it doesn't seem likely we'll be able to avoid being drawn into whatever is going on. I'll have to discuss the best course of action with Assad. Hey, why did you get me earrings again? Do you think I have 6 ears or something? Of course not. I just thought you'd like them because they're pretty, that's all. Can we make new stuff? Cursed Blade. Yeah, that's like the one material that we don't have. Nice. Increases extra gauge when the wearer is damaged. Monstrous Talon. What enemy dropped that anyway? Another Cursed Blade. Another Cursed Blade. Yeah, Cursed Blade, and then stuff that I actually know. I'll be able to find it in the journal. The air about you is different from when I last saw you. Stronger, more determined. If you need anything from me, let me know. I'll do the best work I can. Village Chief has been talking about the Romans a lot lately. Apparently they're a savage bunch who love invading other regions. It doesn't seem they mean to cause us any harm at the moment, but we can't be too careful. The Village Chief says not everyone from Rome is the same. Still, whether they're trustworthy or not, I think we're better off not having anything to do with them. I haven't really given the outside world much thought until recently. Seems like it's more vast than I'd ever imagined. Nothing we can do will turn back time. We have to accept that our way of life as we know it may be coming to an end. All we can do is focus on protecting those who are dear to us and preserving our traditions as much as possible. Everyone's nervous about what the future holds, but that's all the more reason we need to come together. Living in the forest always had its dangers, but we've gone through them as a village. I'm certain we can overcome any obstacle thrown our way if we all band together. And... final quest. Gold Ore 18. My dear Sukune has run away from home. Would someone please help me find them? I'll explain everything to you in person, so please come to my house. Everyone's talking about such unpleasant things lately. Who cares about the Romans? They don't scare me. The deer will keep me safe. Wow, you really managed to take one down? It was really difficult, but I managed anyway. Tonight we feast. Shut up. I'm a beast. I'm a beast. You're the one who needs to be quiet. You're supposed to be my husband. Beasts can be husbands too, and vice versa. In fact, especially vice versa. What? Oh, Karna, looks like you have something to say to me, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I finally managed to snap Remnos back to his senses. Did you? I did. It wasn't easy, but we managed to free him from the enemy's control. He's resting somewhere safe now. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. No problem. I know you have a lot to ask me, and I have a lot to tell you, but I understand. You intend to stay with Adol until he has finished what he set out to do, correct? Heh. You always could see right through me. Maybe I take after you? No, maybe about it. If that's your decision, any matters we have to discuss can wait. Please, take good care of Karna, Adol. And be sure to come back here when you finish your journey. I'll hold a feast in your honor. I'll never say no to food. As well, you shouldn't. I'll make certain it's the best you've ever had. We'll give you the warmest welcome we can as a village. We're going now, Father. Give it your best out there, Karna. So Remnos is safe after all. I'd feared the worst, so I'm truly relieved to hear he's alright. Take care. Don't let your guard down until the very end. You never know what dangers might be lying in wait for you. Come back here when you've finished what you set out to do. We can talk then. Final quest time. Pippi? I'm terribly sorry for troubling you with this yet again. Would you be willing to go and bring another little chickadees back here? Accept. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. So which one is it now? His name is Sukune. He's recognizable by his brown feathers, and is probably the most energetic of all my little babies. He's cautious and needs to be approached from behind like usual, but he also tends to wander a bit farther than the others. Does that mean he might have wandered outside the village? I'm afraid that's quite likely. But even if he has, it won't be far. I think it's likely he's somewhere on the plains just outside the village entrance. Okay. Whew. Might actually have a chance of finding him then. Come on, let's get searching. Oh boy. Where the hell would he be? Or he's probably to the left then. Fuck this. Alright. Apparently we can catch the chick if we just do this. It says, go straight down till you see a bull enemy, and then there's a chicken waiting around somewhere. And obviously you have a bull enemy right here. So, according to the guide, it should be here, but it's not here. Yeah, I never got a cutscene saying that, I missed him. Maybe he's over here. Found you. Oh, he ran away. So much for the beast collar working. It's a shame. There you are. Got you. Let's take it back to Pippi. Thank you so much for bringing my lovely Sukune back safely. Here's a reward I promised. Gold ore 18. Thanks. Play nice with them, and keep an eye on them. I don't want another missing chick or child quest on the board. My eyes shall never wander again. They'll be my little prisoners.
We did well.
Philanthropist, achievement unlocked. Feels good, man. More than likely, a lot of this stuff is, later on. Well, apparently these enemies drop a cursed blade, but I never got it. I don't see any question marks or dashes. Does that mean if you kill them once that you get all their drops, or what? HP 1. EXP 368. For a 1 HP enemy, worth it. Monstrous Town drops from him. I think we're good. Let's see. Well, we have some gold to spend. We probably have some resources to burn. Let's go pick up some items, and we'll call it a night. And next time, we'll be able to start the final dungeon. I can check now if the maximum of a one of these is 99. I can only have 99 bitter potions on me at once. Good to know.
Leave it to me.
No, we can't have that. He's using a weapon that's not forged? We should probably do that for everybody. They all could use a little bit of stuff to make their weapons better. I don't want them using shitty weapons. Nobody should ever have to do that. I like how I'm just biding time to the end of the stream. It's like, oh yeah, there's one other thing I can do, and then another thing, and then another thing. Should I try maxing out the base sword again? Now that I have more shit. I think I should. Since it's nice and cheap. I just want to get the achievement out of the way, really. I'll get more materials anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll use the Rhoda fruit to max it out with the absorb. All right. I don't want to do that. And... achievement unlocked. Only the best will do. Hooray. Let's see. Investment. Worth it. Who needs money when you have limitless revives? Or essentially limitless revives. Alright then. Oh, hey, Lisa. I see that everyone is here. King of Fonts. The Black-Winged One is still inside the temple by all appearances. Completing the ritual to activate the Akashic records requires a significant amount of time. I assume he is presently focused on that. Come to think of it, whatever happened to Gruda? I'm afraid I cannot say. We should remain on guard. He is not a foe to be underestimated. So, we've been so focused on getting inside the temple, we haven't really had much time to think about this, but how exactly are we supposed to stop Lord Eldeal anyway? Oh dear, are you starting to get scared, Durin? I'm afraid we won't be able to finish what we started. Durin's a scaredy cat. Durin's a scaredy cat. Oh, come on. I thought my thoughts crossed your... I'm sure that thoughts crossed your mind too by now. I agree. It would be unwise to challenge him unprepared. As it stands, there is little chance of Eldeal returning to his former self. What? There's no need to panic. The key to subduing him lies in the Mask of the Moon. Although its effects will be temporary, the Mask of the Moon has the ability to seal the Black-Winged One's power. Eldeal designed it with such a function himself. So how does it work? We will have to force the mask onto him. It will be no easy task, but it's the only way. If successful, Eldeal will be returned to his normal self, albeit for a short time. During that time, we can retake the Mask of the Sun, and he won't be able to use the Akashic record for nefarious ends. So he may be able to stop the records from being misused at the very least, and that's definitely our primary concern. But when you say Lord Eldeal would only return to normal for a short period of time, Lisa, we must speak to Eldeal once he is cognizant again. Then perhaps we could find another way. For now, it's best if you not overthink the situation. Concentrate only on what needs to be done. Yes. First things first, we have a door to open, right? We do. But the question is, who should do the honors? I think we all know the answer to that. Yep. Indeed. No objections here.
Indeed.
Nor here. Well, if Frida says so. I have no objections either. All this started when you came to Celceta, Adol.
Yes.
This crisis would have occurred sooner or later, whether you had visited this land or not. But if not for you, I don't think we'd have met one another like this. Nor would we be so close to resolving the matter now. Adol's definitely been the glue that's held us all together during this journey.
Adol.
Yep. Adol, you're the man. If anyone's gonna open up this ancient temple, it's gotta be you. You're the one who helped Lord Eldiel chose to summon to his tower during these trying times, after all. It would seem you've been chosen by destiny to aid this land in its time of need, Adol Kristen. Just like every other place he goes to ever. Therefore, I would like to ask you to don the mask now and stand before the temple door. But the mask was cursed, and Adol dies. The end. It opened. What awaits us inside may be beyond all imagining. It's finally happening. The time has come. Don't worry, Lisa. We'll bring Lord Eldiel home safely. I know you will. Let's go, Adol. Beyond lies your goal. It's so quiet in here. I would suspect no one is around. This area was once used as an audience chamber. The black-winged one is in the room beyond here, where the Akashic records are stored. We must hurry, Adol. Our time grows even shorter. Well then. Next time, we'll start work on our way towards the end of the game. So until then, have a good night.